Okay, so by way of a little bit of review, I just want to talk about rise, run, slopes, perpendicular, parallel, those kind of things. Those are the few things we want to go over. So slope of a line, remember, is the rate of change of the line. And we can measure that rate of change of a line between any 2 points that are on the line. The slope is the value of the rise between the 2 points, so this y value to this y value, divided by the run. That is the distance between the x values of the 2 points that were given. So rise over run, that's slope. It's a good thing to remember that a positive slope goes up from left to right, is always goes in the up direction, and the negative slope goes down from left to right. Zero slope is like no steepness, right? It's not steep in any direction at all, it's zero. And if you have a vertical line, the slope is undefined, okay? It's not defined because you would be dividing by a run of 0 between any 2 points. So that's not good. Okay? So let's go over here. The algebraic or the actual numerical value of the slope can be found even if you're just given the value of 2 points that are on the line. You take the difference between the y values, and it is important that you always start with the same point. So if it's this point, this is y2, this is y1. You do the subtraction, and then you go back to the same point that you used first and use that x value. It doesn't really matter which point is 1 and 2. It doesn't. As long as you start with the same point. So y2, so this y minus this y, divided by this x minus this x. And again, it doesn't matter which one is 1 and which one is 2. Okay? So that's the numerical value of the slope. Lines are parallel when slopes are equal. Okay, lines are parallel when slopes are equal. And if slopes are equal, then lines are parallel. Okay, so that goes hand in hand. The other one, perpendicular, it's kind of a funny word there, but perpendicular means two lines that make a 90-degree angle at their intersection. And the slopes of perpendicular lines are related as well. And this is a little bit trickier to remember, but they are negative reciprocals of each other. So if you have one slope is 3, the other slope will be negative, because that one is positive, and then 3 is really 3 over 1, so you flip those around, reciprocal means 1 over 3. So if one line is a slope of 3, the other line is negative 1 over 3, and you can see that right here. If we calculate the slope, it's a rise of 3 and a run of 1. Here, if you drop 1 and go over 3, you'll have another point on the line. Okay, so that's your brief summary for slope, positive, negative slopes, calculating slopes, parallel, and perpendicular lines. Okay, so that covers section 6.1 and 6.2 in your Foundations Math 10.